Good evening, and welcome to the 2021 Academic Achievement Awards. I am Mr. Timothy Hopkins, the principal of the Dunmore Junior Senior High School, and I, along with Senior Guidance Counselor Mrs. Margot Balderson, will be your MCs for tonight's festivities. I would like to thank all of the scholarship presenters for their cooperation and patience while putting this program together, as we are very happy for your continued support of the students of the Dunmore School District. I would also like to thank the class of 2021 for their understanding and maturity during this unprecedented time in our lives. The class of 2021 has dealt with many educational models and changes and has adapted to each one very well. This evening awards are a reflection of their hard work and dedication. And to start our ceremony, I give you Mrs. Margot Balderson.
Thank you, Mr. Hopkins. Before I begin, I would like to congratulate all the members of the National Honor Society, as well as the senior students being honored here this evening. We are also proud of you and your accomplishments. I'd like to share my sincere thanks to all of the organizations, families, and individuals in our community who continue to support our students year after year, and most especially this year. No one hesitated in this very difficult time to give their unwavering support to our kids when they need it the most. So once again, thank you, and let the program begin. At first, I'd like to announce the top 10% of the senior class. The Academic Achievement Society of Dunmore High School honors the 12 seniors who are ranked in the top 10% of their graduating class by academic average, and they are presented with a small gift. The top 10% of the class of 2021 are David Day, Sam Hanna, Celia Egan, Kylie Yanochuk, Calvin Zhang, Katie McKiddish, Paige Martin, Victoria Griffiths, Stephen Carmute, Gia Levis, Carl Kinsel, and Emily Carey. The Subject Area Awards. Various monetary awards are given to those students who are considered to be the outstanding seniors in a particular subject area. To announce the honorees in the various academic disciplines are the subject area department heads.
Hello, Dunmore High School presents the Anthony J. Batista Award for Excellence in Mathematics to David Day. Congratulations, David.
I'm proud to announce that the 2021 English Award for Dunmore High School goes to Sam Hanna.
Hello, everyone. Every year, the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 3474 McHugh-Bushweller presents the Thomas J. Malloy Award for Excellence in Social Studies. Thomas J. Malloy was a graduate of Dunmore High School who lost his life while serving his country in Vietnam. This year's winner of the Thomas J. Malloy Social Studies Award is Celia Egan.
Dunmore High School presents the award for excellence in science to David Day. Congratulations, David.
Following her retirement as principal of Dunmore High School in 1977, Mrs. Eugenia A. DeFazio established an award for excellence in the foreign language field. The recipient of the Mrs. Eugenia A. DeFazio Award for Excellence in Foreign Languages is Sam Hanna. Congratulations, Sam.
In honor of Mrs. Margaret F. Gillespie, who served as supervisor of music in the Dunmore School District for many years, the Dunmore High School Music Guild presents the Margaret Gillespie Memorial Award for Excellence in Instrumental Music to Gia Levis, and the Martha Owens Award for Excellence in Vocals to Raj Gandhi.
Good evening. The Physical Education Scholarship was established in 2018. This year we present the award in honor of a man who has influenced so many young people in his 60 years of teaching. His tireless dedication to the students of Dunmore High School, whom he taught and whose lives have been positively impacted because he was our teacher. His high moral character and level of integrity are emulated by the faculty of DHS because he was our mentor and colleague. His watchful eye and generous, kind heart are things we love because he was our father figure and friend. For all of this and his unwavering dedication to educating young men and women for 60 years, we express our gratitude to our longtime physical education teacher, Coach Henzis, by presenting the Physical Education Scholarship in his honor. This year, a scholarship of $200 is presented to a young man who exhibits the characteristics important to Coach Henzis, as well as a strong dedication in gym class through attendance, participation, and effort. This year's recipient who spent more time in the gym than I think any student and teacher combined goes to Connor Bloom.
The Dunmore Lions Club honors 3 students from Dunmore High School. The students are noted as the outstanding student athletes, 1 male and 1 female, which are chosen by the varsity coaches and the administration. The other award is to a student who will be attending Penn State Scranton and is chosen by the Penn State admissions. The outstanding student athletes receiving $250 each are Christian Buckley and Anna Toludo. The $750 scholarship recipient attending Penn State Scranton is William Portanova. The Distinguished Service Award. Today, a senior is being recognized for his outstanding service to the community. He has logged numerous hours helping others, volunteering at community and school events, and organizing activities to raise awareness for various social issues. In recognition for his outstanding service to our community, I am proud to present a plaque and a monetary award in the amount of $200 for the Distinguished Senior Service Award to Sam Hanna. Dunmore High School Class of 1987 Memorial Award. On behalf of the 1987 DH graduates, Stacy Dunda and Danny Sullivan, it's their honor to present this year's DHS 1987 Memorial Award. The award was inaugurated in 2007 in memory of their classmates, John Murphy, John Pica, and Joe DiPietro, who were taken from our community tragically on September 11, 1988. The lives of their family, classmates, and friends have never been the same since that night. As the community struggled without them, we searched for ways to keep their memories alive. It is in this spirit that we have established a scholarship in their memory. Danny and Stacy, on behalf of the DHS class of 1987, wish to relay this message to each of you. Please live a charmed life that our friends lost. Be involved and interested where our friends cannot, and treasure your family and friends where our friends cannot. Greet those with love, with a big smile and a huge hug where your friends wish they could. And know that your family and friends from this great town of Dunmore and your Dunmore High School will be standing beside you for many years to come. It is with a huge heart that this year's DHS 87 Memorial Award in the amount of $1,000 is presented to Bridget King, the niece of our lost classmate, John Murphy. For my last award of the evening, I am pleased to present the award my family gives in memory of my dad, Rocco Gillette. My dad loved his family, his community, and Dunmore High School. He was one of Dunmore's biggest supporters. He attended functions from athletic events to plays to musical performances. Every Friday night, for as long as I can remember, he can be found with the same group of guys sitting in the same seats cheering on the Bucks. My dad passed away very unexpectedly in 1999. In his memory, my mom established a $500 award to be given to a graduating senior who displays academic excellence, integrity, hard work, and kindness. This year's recipient displays all of those qualities and many more. I know my dad would love this recipient as much as we do. Excuse me. So on behalf of my mom and my sisters, it is my pleasure to present this award to Katie McKiddish.
The Brian Fergione Memorial Award. This award is given in memory of Brian Fergione. Brian was a 1996 graduate of Dunmore High School. After graduation, he attended Susquehanna University, earning a Bachelor of Science degree in elementary education. Unfortunately, Brian never had the opportunity to fulfill his dream of teaching. He was diagnosed with cancer and died 1 year later. Academic scholarships in his memory are awarded annually to well-rounded student athletes who have lettered in at least one varsity sport. The $500 scholarships are donated by the Brian Brian Ferrini Foundation. Here tonight to present this year's scholarship is Brian's mother, Mrs. Jane Ferrini.
It is an honor for me to be a part of this evening's awards program. Yes, the 2021 program resembles the 2020 program, but you are the ones being honored tonight because of your academic achievements. So here we go. To all the seniors, the class of 2021, congratulations on your many accomplishments at Dunmore High School. Tonight we honor our son Brian by awarding a senior male and female student who best exemplify Brian's zest for life and his easygoing personality by awarding 2 $500 scholarships in his memory. This year's recipients exemplify Brian's characteristics, his competitiveness as an individual and as a team player, his team leadership, his inspiration to those around him to succeed, his respect for his coaches, his teammates and his faculty, his humility, and his love for Dunmore High School. My first recipient began swimming when she was 6 years old. She has a wonderful family who support her, keep her grounded, not only in swimming, but in education and in life. In speaking to Coach John Andrioli, her DHS swim coach, he offered words of praise for this young lady. He said in her sport, she is devoted, naturally gifted, and a hard worker. Not only is she fast, but she's also very humble. Her leadership and inspiration made this program better because of the care and the love she has shown for her teammates and her school. As a result of this, the Dunmore Swim made its own little history this year. I think of how difficult and disappointing it was when your season came to an abrupt end and you were not able to participate in district championships and probably states. You were at the top of your game and would have accomplished your goals. Your character, your perseverance, your family, and your coach helped you get through this disappointment. You have an innate ability, and you will move on to bigger challenges and achievements at Marist College. The recipient of this $500 scholarship is Maddie Healy. My next recipient also began his love for sports at a very early age. I can attest to this as I watched him and his brother Nico in their backyard and pool. You see, my niece lives next door. They were either playing wiffle ball or basketball while we were visiting with my niece and family. According to his coaches, this young man is exactly the kid that you would want to coach. Always trying to do the right thing, always doing it the right way, playing hard, fearless, and a competitor and a team leader. Your guidance counselor, Mrs. Balderson, told me that you would call or text her almost every day, not just to say hello, but to connect about school. Questions about your academics, questions about your college applications and your acceptances, and ultimately, your college choice. Your tremendous attitude reflects the type of young man you are. Your work ethic, your great communication skills, and the humility that defines you. We wish you much success in your future at Westchester University. The recipient of this $500 scholarship is Frank Ruggiero.
The Carol Drazba Scholarship. This award is given in memory of the late Carol Drazba, a Dunmore High School graduate who died at the age of 22 in the Vietnam War. Carol Drazba was one of only 8 nurses from the entire United States who was killed in this conflict. Mrs. Boquicchio, the moderator of the Health Careers Club, will now present this scholarship to a senior entering a health-related program.
The Carol Drazba Scholarship. Army Second Lieutenant Carol Ann Drazba, RN, was a graduate of Dunmore High School where she dreamed of becoming a nurse. On October 16th, Drazba began a tour of duty in Vietnam. Second Lieutenant Carol Drazba was tragically killed on February 18, 1966, when the UH-1B Huey helicopter in which she was riding crashed after hitting high-tension wires about 7 miles northwest of Bain Ho Airfield. Lieutenant Drazba was one of the first 2 nurses killed in Vietnam. In memory of Second Lieutenant Carol Ann Drazba, RN, the Health Careers Club gives a scholarship to a member who is very active in the club. This year's recipient is Alexandra Santasero. Congratulations.
The MJ Carney Award. The MJ Carney Award is one of the longest awards we have at Dunmore High School. FNCB has given this award in Mr. Carney's memory for many years. Here to present the MJ Carney Award on behalf of FNCB Bank is Lisa Kinney, Senior Vice President, Retail Lending Officer.
Hi, I'm Lisa Kinney, Senior Vice President, Retail Lending Officer at FNCB Bank. On behalf of the Board of Directors and staff at FNCB, we would like to congratulate Calvin Zhang on being chosen the 2021 recipient of the $500 Michael J. Carney Memorial Scholarship Award. Calvin, wherever you go in life, we're with you. You've done an incredible job. All your hard work and dedication has paid off, and we just want to say best of luck at Penn State. We are sure great things are ahead.
The Cataldo J. Giorgio Memorial Award. Cataldo Giorgio was a supporter of all Dunmore High School activities. His family has decided to keep his memory alive by honoring a deserving Dunmore student athlete. Here to present the annual Cataldo J. Giorgio Memorial Award in the amount of $500 is his granddaughter, Olivia Leo.
My papa was a 1947 graduate of Dunmore High School. He was very proud to be born and raised a Dunmore Buck. 11 years ago, my family established the Cataldo J. Giorgio Memorial Scholarship to honor our husband, father, and papa. He always enjoyed watching and supporting all Dunmore High School academic and athletic events. He believed that education should always come first. We know that Papa will be very proud of the young man receiving this honor. He has excelled in the classroom, on the football field, and the basketball court. This year's recipient of the Cataldo J. Giorgio Memorial Scholarship is Peyton Baderka.
The Henry Smith Memorial Award. Henry Smith was an avid supporter of all Dunmore High School activities and all of Dunmore High School students. Whether it was a performance by our band, a basketball game, or a swim meet, Mr. Smith was there cheering on our kids. His wife Teresa and his children wished to keep his memory alive and thought it would make Henry happy to give a scholarship in his name to help further the education of a Dunmore High School student who has worked hard at his or her academics and tried to become the best student and person he or she could be. To present the Henry Smith Memorial Award in the amount of $200 is his son, Sean Smith.
Greetings from the Pacific Northwest. My name is Sean Smith, son to the late Henry Smith Sr. The Henry Smith Memorial Scholarship was started in honor of my father's dedication to cheering on students of all bands, sports, and different activities throughout the school. Tonight, I would like to carry on his legacy by cheering on you all, and specifically Tyler Majeski, the winner of this year's Henry Smith Memorial Foundation Award. Congratulations.
The Jack Attack Scholarship. The Jack Attack Scholarship is being given on behalf of the Callahan family in honor of their son Jack, who was a leukemia survivor. The award will be presented to a senior student entering the medical field. To present the award is Jack's dad, Mr. Dan Callahan.
2 years ago, our son Jack was diagnosed with leukemia. Members of the Dunmore School District community, including members of this graduating class, supported us through Jack's battle. With the help of doctors, nurses, specialists, and thoughts and prayers of members of our community, Jack is now 1.5 years in remission. Because of this, we are pleased to give back to our Buck family by offering a scholarship to a graduating senior pursuing a degree in the medical field. Because, as we believe doctors and nurses are heroes who save lives every day. This year's recipient of the Jack Attack Scholarship is Hannah Tashinsky.
Congratulations to Hannah and all the graduates. Go Bucks!
The Mary Archer Memorial Award. Mary Archer taught at the DEC for 38 years, and all of that time was spent in first grade. She had a love and passion for each student who stepped into her classroom, and over the years became the leader and well-known figure throughout the community. In August of 2014, Mary lost her short battle with lymphoma. Just as all Mary's students will always carry a piece of her with them, we hope this year's recipient can do the same to inspire students of their own someday. Here to present the Mary Archer Memorial Award is her daughter, Mrs. Elena Alma.
Good evening, everyone. My mom always said she knew she wanted to be a teacher since she was in the first grade, and coincidentally ended up teaching that grade for her entire career at the DEC, which was 38 years. My mom loved teaching and absolutely loved teaching children how to read. When we set up this scholarship, we knew that we wanted the recipient to be pursuing a career in education and have some of my mom's qualities, including loyalty, sincerity, and to be a very passionate and hardworking student. This year's recipient will be attending East Stroudsburg University and pursuing a degree in education. We are also very excited and feel honored to be selecting a student that we know my mom would have remembered from some of her last days in the DEC. We have chosen Gianna Codaro as this year's 7th annual Mary C. Archer Scholarship recipient. Congrats, Gianna, and to the class of 2021.
Laurels Yearbook Award. Each year, the editors of the yearbook volunteer their time and spend countless hours creating a memory for the senior class. The Laurels Yearbook Award was established to honor the hard work and commitment of one of the editors of the yearbook staff. All editors were encouraged to apply and had to submit a video explaining what being an editor and working in the yearbook meant to them. Jack Murray, or Jostens yearbook representative, will present this year's award.
Hey Dunmore class of 2021, my name is Jack Murray. I am your Jostens yearbook representative. This is the second year we've been able to offer a scholarship to a deserving senior of the Laurel staff. We had 5 amazing candidates this year. After carefully reviewing each applicant's video, the decision was not easy. However, one editor in particular did stand out above the rest. This person's dedication, hard work ethic, and commitment to the yearbook and understanding of its importance in what has been a challenging year to say the least, has shown great leadership and continues to show up every day in order to help create an everlasting, one-of-a-kind memento of your years at Dunmore. That said, I'm proud to present this annual scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Alex Santercirio. Congratulations, Alex, to the rest of the award recipients tonight, and best of luck to the entire class of 2021. You guys made it. It wasn't easy. You did it. Go Bucks, and good luck in your future.
The Football Alumni Scholarship. Coach Henzis and our football program have been one of the highlights of Dunmore School for many years. The alumni from our school's football program have sent many donations to support the program as well as the players. A scholarship fund has been set up to help further the education of students who are particularly dedicated to the football program and who possess strong character and academic successes. To present 3 $1,000 awards to the following members of the Dunmore Bucks football team is head coach of the Dunmore Bucks, Mr. Kevin Mchale.
Good evening. I'm Kevin Mchale, head football coach of the Dunmore football program. The Dunmore Football Alumni Scholarship was started in 2006 by Coach Henzis and members of the Dunmore Football Alumni. The scholarship is given to senior football players who have an average of 87 or higher during their high school career and have been members of our program for 4 years. Since 2006, over 144 athletes have received this scholarship, including the 3 recipients from this year's senior class, for a total of $144,000. For that, we are very proud. The members of this year's senior class have done an amazing job representing our school both on and off the field. We are extremely proud of all members of our senior class and are very excited to see what the future holds for them. The recipients of this year's award are Christian Buckley. Christian will be attending Rensselaer Polytech Institute. Michael Burke. Michael will be attending Johnson College. And Carl Kinsel. Carl will be attending Central Florida University. Thank you, and go Bucks.
Richard F. Carr Memorial Scholarship. This year, the Carr family initiated a scholarship in memory of Richard Carr, a lifelong Dunmorian and graduate of the DHS class of 1979. The Carrs wanted to recognize and reward a graduating senior that takes pride in their community and works to make it a better place. Tonight, Richard's daughter, Delia, will present the first Richard F. Carr Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000.
Good morning. My name is Delia Carr, and I'm a graduate of the class of 2012. On behalf of the Carr and Gimento families, I'm proud to present the Richard Carr Memorial Scholarship in honor of my father, a proud, lifelong Dunmorian and a graduate of the class of 1979. My father loved this community and spent much of his professional and personal life in its service, from serving as Dunmore Borough Manager and as a Lackawanna County employee to volunteering with the Red Cross, Irish Cultural Society, and nearly every youth sports league in town. My dad cared deeply about this community and its people. My family and I are proud to present this scholarship to Celia Egan, a member of the senior class who embodies many of the same characteristics of service. Congratulations to Celia, and we look forward to seeing all that you accomplish in your future.
Unico Service Award. The Keystone chapter of Unico National is giving a service scholarship to a deserving student who has achieved excellence in academics, will be attending an institution of higher learning, and has given time and energy volunteering his or her time to worthy causes. Here to present the Keystone chapter of Unico National Service Award in the amount of $1,000 is Miss Sandy Collins.
Hello, Dunmore High School, class of 2021. My name is Sandy Collins, representing the Keystone chapter of Unico. The Keystone chapter of Unico is awarding a scholarship to a graduating senior at Dunmore High School. The student, in addition to doing well academically and going on to further their education, must have top hours in service, since Unico is a service organization. This year's recipient of the Keystone chapter of Unico Scholarship is Samuel Hanna. Congratulations, Samuel. You did a great job with the nut stand, organizing the pink game for breast cancer awareness, collecting food for distribution with Feed a Friend, and much more. Good luck at the University of Scranton in the MBA program. And congratulations to Dunmore High School, class of 2021. Best wishes to all.
Joseph Scapey Mecca Memorial Award. Joseph was a graduate of Dunmore High School and East Stroudsburg University, class of 1969. He received his bachelor's degree in education with a specialization in mathematics. Before retirement, Joseph taught mathematics for 35 years at Dunmore High School. His love of mathematics and his desire to see all students reach their highest potential is what Scapey will always be remembered for. He coached JV and varsity baseball as well as wrestling. He was also a well-known PIAA baseball and softball umpire as well as track and field official. Upon retiring from Dunmore High School, he briefly taught at Bishop O'Hara High School. He was very active in the Dunmore Federation of Teachers, the Willow Club of Dunmore, St. Anthony's Playground Association, as well as the Dunmore Summer Recreation Program. In addition, he was a very dedicated New York Yankees fan. Scapey was a dedicated teacher, coach, friend, and true example for all to live their lives by. To present this award are Mr. Mark Finan and Mr. William Shane.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bill Shane. I'm a proud 1980 graduate of Dunmore High School. I'm joined by a fellow graduate and the present athletic director and former head baseball coach at Dunmore, Mr. Mark Finan. Each year, a committee of former graduates of Dunmore and former ball players and former teachers of Dunmore present a $500 scholarship to a senior going on to college from Dunmore who has scored the best in his mathematics or her mathematics curriculum and is also either a baseball or a softball player, in honor of our former coach, former teacher, fellow sports official, Joseph Matthew Scapey Mecca. We're referred to as the Friends of Scapey Mecca. We raise funds every year to present this scholarship, and this year, because of the pandemic, we were unable to meet, but we had donations from dozens of former friends, teachers, and colleagues of Scapy Mecca, who is a longtime faculty member here and coach. So we're pleased to make this announcement tonight, and to do the honors, I'll turn it over to Mr. Fine.
Well, thank you, Mr. Shane, and thank you for coming here this afternoon. This is or this evening. This is quite an honor for me to be a part of this. Coach Mecca made a great deal to all of us here at Dunmore High School. He was not only an established teacher in the classroom that we all looked up to and admired, but he was also someone that went above and beyond the call of duty. Coach Mecca was always there for us as a coach, as a teacher. You would see him out at every game. He always made himself available for Dunmore athletics. He loved Dunmore High School. Dunmore High School was his life, and we admire Coach Mecca a great deal. I'm very honored to be here with Bill today, and our award winner for this year will be from our baseball team, and that award winner goes to Mr. Adam Edwards. Congratulations, Adam, and good luck to you in your future.
And congratulations, Adam, and there'll be a check forthcoming to help defray the cost of your future educational pursuits. Thanks, everyone, and have a great evening, and go Bucks go.
James C. Mchale, Sr. Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Mchale, Sr., the model of an involved citizen, he seemed to be on every committee which benefited our town, from youth activities to senior citizen projects. Jim Mchale was the epitome of a public servant. He loved our community and dedicated much of his life to volunteering and serving others. To award the annual Mr. James C. Mchale Sr. scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each are his grandsons, Jimmy and William Mchale.
We are here today to present the James C. Mchale Scholarship Award to two worthy members of the Dunmore class of 2021. Our grandfather was a well-known volunteer in the Dunmore community for his adult life. He was a longtime coach in the Dunmore Little League and Shouts Teen League, where he taught many young men the right way to play baseball. Even today, there is a generation of men in the community who speak of the great memories they have with their time with Mr. Mchale. His baseball coaching was only part of how he served his community of Dunmore. He was a longtime chairman of the Dunmore Fireworks Committee and a member of the Dunmore Summer Festival Committees, among other interests. Our grandfather assisted many to help make his town of Dunmore a better place. At the time of his passing in June 2000, he was an elected member of the Dunmore Board of Education. His service to the public highly influenced his sons, Jim and Michael, who followed in his footsteps to serve the borough as elected officials for many years. His daughter Ellen has been a teacher in her adopted hometown of Mechanicsburg for over 25 years.
Our grandfather was a big proponent of education and pushed his children to get a post-secondary degree. He was the first in his family to obtain a college degree from the University of Scranton in 1959. He was very proud that all three of his children graduated from college in 4 years and became successful within their respective fields. He would be extremely proud grandfather to know that his grandchildren are all pursuing college and post-secondary degrees. Since 2001, our family has given out this award to two deserving seniors that epitomize what my grandfather stood for in the community. This year, we have chosen a worthy female and male student that will each receive a $1,000 scholarship. The female recipient of the James C. Mchale Scholarship is Sophia Pasevich. The male recipient of the James C. Mchale Scholarship is Mr. Mchale's grandson and our cousin, Gavin Mchale. On behalf of the Mchale family, congratulations and best of luck in your future endeavors.
Marianne and Frank Coviello, Keystone Chapter of Unico National Scholarship. As graduates of Dunmore High School, Marianne and Frank Coviello wanted to honor a senior who is giving of their time to community service activities, involved in their school and community, and has a parent or grandparent who has or is currently serving in the military. As members of the Keystone Chapter of Unico, Marianne and Frank strongly believe in working together with others and giving back whenever possible to your school, community, and country. Marianne and Frank are here to present their awards this evening.
Alexandra, my name is Marianne, and this is my husband, Frank Coviello.
Hi, Alexandra.
We are so excited to award you the first annual Frank and Marianne Coviello Scholarship. You certainly had the criteria we were looking for when thinking of this award. We thank your grandfather for serving our country in the Marines. Frank is also a proud member of the U.S. Army, serving in Vietnam. Your demonstration of leadership skills in school and the community are exemplary. We are both graduates of Dunmore High School and so proud to be alumni and happy to be residents of Dunmore, as we know you are too. Your grades and involvement in school speaks for itself. Frank and I congratulate you and your family on this award. We are thrilled to know this money will help you towards your education as you further your studies. Good luck, Alexandra, and once a buck, always a buck. Congratulations.
A Teacher Makes a Difference Award. A Dunmore High School graduate, Elizabeth Blackledge, established a scholarship to recognize and help support an individual pursuing a degree in education. Elizabeth is currently a teacher in the Hempfield School District in Lancaster, PA. She understands the challenges encountered when becoming a teacher, but also understands the love of helping children reach their greatest potential. She wants to recognize an individual who will someday be a teacher and can touch the lives of students in the future. Elizabeth Blackledge is pleased to present this award.
Hi everyone, I'm Beth Blackledge, 1995 graduate of Dunmore High School, and I've been teaching art for the past 21 years in Lancaster County. I wanted to create a monetary award for an individual heading into the field of education. And this year's recipient of A Teacher Makes a Difference Award goes to Sophia Lucas. Sophia, congratulations. I'm wishing you all the best in your future endeavors.
Backburner Cafe Award by Tracy Early. Local businesswoman Tracy Early has established an award to support Dunmore High School students who are furthering their education. Tracy is a person who possesses a strong work ethic and is kind to everyone. To present a $500 award to a student who exemplifies those qualities of hard work, determination, and kindness is Tracy Early.
Hi, I'm Tracy Early, here to present the 2021 Backburner Cafe Award. This year's recipient is a gentle talent and hidden gem. She was very involved with the music program, participating in both band and chorus. She is a gifted artist and served as president of the art club. Her aspirations are to continue her college career in this field or in the interest of anthropology. Her dedication will undoubtedly see her through in either area. Today we celebrate an honor student who will end her career in the ever-elite top 10% of her class. We are pleased to recognize Emily Carey as this year's award recipient. Well-rounded, soft-spoken, and in pursuit of continued excellence and creativity. Always appreciate and love your beautiful mind and self. Good luck at Muhlenberg. Congratulations to you, Emily, and to the entire Dunmore High School class of 2021.
DA's Ambassador Against Drugs. Each year, the District Attorney's Office recognizes one graduating senior from each school district in Lackawanna County who has been a leader among their peers in the fight of illegal drug use in their schools and community. Selected by school officials, the honoree was chosen based upon their leadership abilities, compassion for others, and their role model they provided to their fellow students. Presented with a check and a plaque for their efforts, the recognized senior is named the 2021 District Attorney's Ambassador Against Drugs. Representing the Lackawanna County District Attorney's Office is Assistant District Attorney Jordan Leonard.
Hello, my name is Jordan Leonard, and I'm an Assistant District Attorney for Lackawanna County. A few years ago, the District Attorney's Office implemented a program called Ambassador Against Drugs. District Attorney Mark Powell wishes to continue with the presentation of this award because recognition should be made honoring students involved with the fight against illegal drugs and alcohol use. Each school in Lackawanna County is contacted by the District Attorney's Office and asked to submit their candidate for this award. The student must possess the qualities set forth in the criteria of Ambassador Against Drugs. We at the District Attorney's Office wish to acknowledge all students who are involved in this fight, and we congratulate all of you. I am proud to present this year's recipient from Dunmore High School for the Ambassador Against Drug Award to Calvin Zhang. Congratulations, Calvin. Thank you.
The Joseph R. and Barbara J. Masco Memorial Scholarship. Each year, a Dunmore High School student who will be attending the University of Scranton will be granted the Joseph R. and Barbara J. Masco Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Joseph Masco was a 1941 graduate of Dunmore High School. To present this award is their daughter, Mary Masco Fritz.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mary Masco Fritz, and just like my dad, Joe Masco, I am a proud graduate of Dunmore High School. This evening, I have the pleasure of awarding the Joseph R. and Barbara J. Masco Scholarship. This award goes to a worthy Dunmore High School graduate who will attend the University of Scranton, just like my dad did. This is a one-time award for $1,959. This year's recipient is Julian Buckus. Congratulations, Julian, and on behalf of my family, we wish you the best of luck in your college career. College is a wonderful experience, and we hope you enjoy every moment. Here's to success and a little bit of fun. We want to congratulate and applaud the class of 2021.
The Alice Roach McNulty Scholarship. This award is presented in honor of Alice Roach McNulty, a teacher at the Dunmore School District and drama club director for over 30 years. The Dunmore High School community, faculty, and students were very important to her. Her long career at Dunmore High School was a highlight of her life. She would be very pleased to have this scholarship presented in her memory. This award is being given by her daughter, Erin McNulty Badala, and Peter Badala on behalf of the entire McNulty family, including her children, Libby, Laura, Patricia, and Patrick. To present the Alice Roach McNulty Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is her daughter, Erin Badala.
Hi there. Congratulations, class of 2021. My name is Erin McNulty Badala. I'm a Dunmore High School graduate of 1977. I'm here with you virtually tonight to present the award for an outstanding student in drama. And this award is in honor of my mother, Alice Roach McNulty, who taught at Dunmore High School for about 35 years. This is about our 16th year of the Alice McNulty Scholarship Award, and I'm so excited that it goes to Jillian Mooney. Jillian, congratulations. I've heard nothing but praise about you and your involvement in the drama club, and that you can run the theater single-handedly. I'm so happy for you, and I hear that you're going on to Marywood University, also my mother's alma mater. She got graduate degrees from both undergrad from Marywood, and a graduate degree from Marywood, and another graduate degree from the University of Scranton. So best of luck next year to you, Jillian, and to the rest of the class of 2020.
Thomas P. and Marie E. Cummings Memorial Award. This scholarship to the University of Scranton honors Thomas P. and Marie Gilligan Cummings. Thomas was a lifelong Dunmorean, educated in the Dunmore Public Schools. He graduated from Dunmore High School in 1946. After serving his country as a soldier in the Japan Occupation Force, Thomas attained a degree in accounting from the University of Scranton in 1952. For 33 years, he used his accounting skills as an Internal Revenue agent. A man of deep religious faith, Thomas was dedicated to his family and the community which he was raised. Marie was a 1953 graduate of Marywood University and received her master's degree in education from the University of Scranton in 1977. In addition, she completed her certification in library science at Marywood University in 1981. A beloved teacher in the Dunmore School District, Marie Cummings served as a 5th grade teacher and librarian in Dunmore Elementary Center from 1973 until her retirement in 1994. Here to present the Thomas P. and Marie E. Cummings Memorial Award is their daughter, Mrs. Ellen Dermody.
Congratulations to all the graduates of Dunmore High School and to your families as well. I am honored to present this scholarship to the University of Scranton in memory of my parents, Marie and Tom Cummings. Our mother and father had a great love and respect for education, and in a very special way for the Dunmore School District. Tonight, it is my hope that the tremendous example set by my parents will continue to inspire and encourage all of you as graduates of Dunmore High School. It is a great pleasure and privilege to announce Sam Hanna as the recipient of the Thomas P. and Marie E. Cummings Memorial Scholarship to the University of Scranton. Congratulations, Sam, and go Royals!
The Tabitha Family Scholarship. The Tabitha Family Scholarship for Math, Science, and Technology is awarded to a Dunmore High School senior who have met the specific criteria based on a scoring rubric. First and foremost, any student applying must have the intentions of enrolling in a math, science, or technology-related field in a college, university, vocational school, or an accredited post-secondary school of higher learning. Among others, the student candidate must complete 2 essays, one which asks why he or she deserves the scholarship, and another asking how will they help others if awarded the scholarship? How will they pay it forward? The Tabitha family has no prior knowledge of any student candidate that is applying and has no bias towards who is awarded this scholarship. If you earned it, then you deserve it. This year's scholarship amount is $6,000. 2 students will be awarded $3,000 each. Here to present the award on behalf of the family is Mr. John Tabitabai.
Good evening, Mr. Hopkins, administrators, teachers, staff, and of course my fellow Dunmore Bucks. My name is Jahan Tabitabai. I'm a class of 1995 graduate. Proud class of 1995 graduate, as we were 4-time Spirit Week winners. On behalf of my family, we're offering the Tabitabai family Math, Science, and Technology Scholarship. Just so you know that any applicant that applied for this award, we had no prior knowledge. And in fact, if you were awarded this scholarship, in our eyes, you truly earned it. We also want to say that we acknowledge it's been a tough year to be a student and that you should be proud of yourselves for persevering and pushing yourselves to achieve academic excellence. We congratulate seniors and of course all those who applied for our family scholarship. And with that, I'd also like to say that this year we are fortunate enough to award 2 recipients $3,000 each. We hope in future years to increase that award amount. We are happy to announce this year that the award winners are David Day and Alexandra Sanaciro. Congratulations to you both. Good luck.
The Red Cross Scholarship. Each year, the Red Cross awards scholarships to area schools that organize 2 blood drives during the school year. With much community assistance, the Dunmore High School Health Careers Club successfully met this criteria. Mrs. Bokikio, the Health Careers Club moderator, will now present the scholarship awarded this year.
Okay, the Red Cross awards scholarships to schools that organize 2 Red Cross blood drives throughout the year and meet certain criteria. This year, the YMCA in Dunmore was kind enough to hold a blood drive in December and give credit to the Health Careers Club. The Callahan family held a blood drive in the spring and gave credit for pints of blood collected to the Health Careers Club. The number of donors at the combined drives made it possible for the Health Careers Club to award 2 scholarships worth $1,000 each to the following seniors. Congratulations to Frankie Ruggiero and Christian Buckley for being awarded the Health Careers Club scholarships, and a special thank you to the YMCA and the Callahan families for your kindness and generosity.
Feel Good Charities. Frank Ross from Feel Good Motors established Feel Good Charities in memory of his parents, Sheila and Bucky Ross, who passed away at the young ages of 45 and 49, respectively. The scholarship is based on the way his parents lived every day. His parents led by example by being kind and teaching him to have empathy for others, especially for people in need, even though growing up in a household of 10, they often struggled. As a family, doing random acts of kindness happened quite often, whether it was shoveling a neighbor's driveway, opening a door for a stranger, or just being polite and showing respect for others. Frank said the most important 2 words his parents taught him were the words, "thank you." By saying the words "thank you," you are showing appreciation, caring, and respect for others. This year, Feel Good Charities had over 150 scholarship applications from 15 high schools. It is amazing, while reviewing all of the applications, how many adults are showing love and kindness at such an early age. This student has made a difference already. The 2021 Feel Good Charity Scholarship goes to Lily McDonald. William H. and Jeannie Walsh Scholarship Fund. The William H. and Jeannie Walsh Scholarship Fund was established to encourage a student who will pursue a degree in education or nursing. This year's scholarship in the amount of $5,300 is awarded to Isabella Zeller. Joseph P. McDonald Scholarship. Mr. Joseph McDonald was a former reading teacher, assistant principal, and principal of the Dunmore School District. He had 14 children who were all educated in Dunmore schools, and many of his grandchildren have also recently graduated from Dunmore High School. To honor his memory, his family established a scholarship in his memory. McDonald family awards $1,000 scholarships to a student in the top 10% of his or her class, and a $500 award to the most outstanding senior boy and the most outstanding senior girl in the class. These awards are voted upon by the faculty and administration of the Dunmore School District. The recipient of the Joseph P. McDonald Award in the amount of $1,000 is presented to Stephen Carmute. The most outstanding boy in the amount of $500 is presented to David Day. And the most outstanding senior girl award in the amount of $500 is presented to Katie McKiddish. Mary McDonald Quinn Award. Miss Mary McDonald was a teacher in the English department in the Dunmore School District for over 40 years. She was renowned as a teacher for her ability to transfer her extraordinary writing skills to students. She was at times called Dunmore High School's Dictionary of the English Language and was a master of vocabulary and syntax. In her later years, she married Mr. William Quinn of the Fidelity Bank. Upon her death and the passing of her brother, Dr. McDonald, the family established the Mrs. Mary McDonald Quinn Scholarship to recognize the senior considered by the school's English teachers as the best writer in the class. The winner of this $500 award for excellence in writing skills is Celia Egan. Ralph Olin and David Mancuso and Attilio Maraca Memorial Scholarship. The family of Ralph and Olin Mancuso and their son, David, as well as the family of Attilio Maraca, has established an award of $350 for a graduating senior who will pursue a 4-year college degree in engineering, architecture, or nursing. This year's award goes to Grigana Petkova. The William V. Ruskowskis and Maria Ruskowskis Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating student from any high school in Lackawanna County who has been accepted to the University of Scranton. Preference is given to a student majoring in English or education. The student must display good character and make a commitment to their academic goals. This year's recipient, Alexis Overholtz, received this scholarship for the University of Scranton in the amount of $3,947. Michelangelo Amico Memorial Award. Michelangelo Amico was about to enter 9th grade at Dunmore High School at the time of his passing. His death was a great loss to his family and friends, as well as to our school. The award emphasizes Michelangelo's interest and talents in the arts. This year's recipient of the Michelangelo Amico Memorial Award in the amount of $500 is Gabriel Guido. Administrators Award. Awards are presented for monies donated by the administrators of the Dunmore School District to help further the education of graduating seniors who demonstrate the qualities of leadership, character, and a strong commitment to academic success. The recipient of this year's Dunmore School District Administrators Awards are Kyle Jenkins, Deep Patel, Gia Levis, Tyler Majeski, Abigail Springer, and Joseph Iglesias. The Kelsey Hallinan Award. In November 2013, the Dunmore community lost a beautiful and talented young lady after a long and courageous battle with cancer. She possessed a great passion for the drama club at Dunmore High School and positively loved performing on stage for all to enjoy. Kelsey was also an integral member of the marching, jazz, and concert bands, as well as the chorus and show choir. She touched the lives of all who had the privilege to know her in such a special way. The recipients of the Kelsey Hallinan Kelsey Strong Scholarship in the amount of $500 each are Paige Martin and Jillian Mooney. The David Coyle Scholarship, sponsored by DePietro's Pharmacy. The David Coyle Scholarship is awarded to a hardworking student who is involved in extracurricular activities and understands the importance of leadership and community. David Coyle was a graduate of Dunmore High School. David passed away suddenly at the early age of 32. Although gone, his memory lives on through all of those who knew him. He cherished his family and friends and would never miss a family dinner. If you were a friend in need of help, he would be the first one to show up. It is our hope that this scholarship will play a small part in helping a student realize his or her dreams. Dave will continue to influence our community through the vision of the students awarded this scholarship. The recipient of a $1,500 scholarship is Alexis Chapman. Michael and Beatrice Cummings and Joseph and Mary Marchesini Award. Mr. Michael Cummings from the Cummings Insurance Agency has established 2 awards in the amount of $500 each in memory of his grandparents, Michael and Beatrice Cummings and Joseph and Mary Marchesini. His grandparents were kind, hardworking people that loved their family. In their honor, the recipient of this year's Michael and Beatrice Cummings and Joseph and Mary Marchesini Award are Victoria Griffiths and William Portnova. Robert and Marianne Hogan Award. Robert Hogan is a 2007 graduate of Dunmore High School. Since graduating from the University of Pittsburgh in 2011, Robert has been working for PNC Bank and is presently a vice president. In a recent conversation with Robert, he stated how proud he is to be a Dunmore High School graduate and how much his time spent here meant to him. He carried the strong support he felt from Dunmore roots and brought that with him to Pitt, where he excelled. Still remembering his time spent at Dunmore fondly, he has established an award to honor his parents and give back to the students at Dunmore High School. Because he received such an excellent education from the University of Pittsburgh and loved the time he spent there, he would like to give 2 $1,000 scholarships to Dunmore students attending his alma mater. They are Nicholas Chero and Jenna Cruiser. Teachers Scholarship. A scholarship has been established by the teachers of the Dunmore School District for monies raised over several years to contribute to the families or other faculty members at important times in their lives. This award is given to the children of a member of the faculty in the Dunmore School District that is a member of the National Honor Society and upholds the ideals of scholarship and leadership. This year's recipient of $500 is Anna Jimmy. Salvatore Verastro Memorial Scholarship. Sal Verastro was a Dunmore businessman, councilman, and all-around great guy. He was loved by all who knew him. He is sadly missed since his unexpected death. Sal was also the father of a member of the Dunmore School District faculty, Mrs. Ashley Burgett. Ashley and the rest of her family have established a scholarship in Sal's memory to recognize a student that is pursuing an education in the trades. This year's recipient of $1,000 will be following in Sal's footsteps in the electrical field. The recipient is Peter Sabia. The Romanini Award. Mr. Anthony Romanini attended Dunmore High School until 1956. While at Dunmore High School, he served as class president and was a founding member of what is now known as the Earth Club, as he planted trees around campus and maintained the ice pond. He moved to Las Vegas and worked as a cab driver until his death in 2012. Mr. Romanini left all of his monies and possessions to the Dunmore School District to establish a yearly scholarship for graduating seniors. Awards are given to the two highest-ranked male and female students in the graduating class. This year's recipients will each receive $1,300. They are David Day, Sam Haney, Celia Egan, and Kylie Yanochik. John A. Sestek Memorial Scholarship. John Bucky Sestek graduated from Dunmore High School in 1957, where he formed friendships that have lasted a lifetime. He played football for the Dunmore Bucks and went on to receive his college degree from Widener University. He then coached CYO for 15 years, scouted and recruited, and also coached high school and college football for various schools, including Mount Pleasant High School and Swarthmore College, to name a few. This award will be presented to the student who best exemplifies John's integrity, strong character, kindness, and love of life. Nothing would please him more than to give this award to a fine young man to help him pursue his education and achieve his goals. This year's recipient of the John A. Sestek Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Carl Kinsel. The Challenge Program. The Challenge Program's mission is to partner with businesses to motivate high school students both in and out of the classroom. The partnership creates good habits in students and provides businesses with tangible results for their investments. Through their partnership and support, the Challenge Program is able to provide a motivational program while connecting businesses and education. This effort gives students the opportunity to learn about future career paths in their communities and how to achieve success. Through the support of the Robert Y. Moffett Family Charitable Trust, 5 seniors will receive $200 awards in the following categories: attendance, STEM, community service, academic improvement, and academic excellence. The recipients are the Award for Perfect Attendance, Anna Toludo. For STEM, Raj Gandhi. Community Service, Louis Haney. Academic Improvement, Elisa Delfino. And Academic Excellence, Sam Hanna. The Jeremy Kelleher Memorial Scholarship. A 1998 graduate of Dunmore High School, Jeremy Kelleher was a sophomore at St. Joe's University in Philadelphia at the time of his passing. While in high school, Jeremy was a member of the freshman golf, basketball, and baseball teams. He not only grew academically during his high school years, but also developed socially and emotionally. This is evident in the many wonderful friendships with which Jeremy was blessed. This year's Jeremy Kelleher Memorial Scholarship goes to Jenna Cruiser. Christine Barth Scholarship. The Barth Scholarship, established in 1998 in honor of Christine M. Barth, after she was brutally murdered while working a night shift at a local convenience store to help pay her way through Bloomsburg University. Christine graduated from Dunmore High School in 1989 and was a member of the National Honor Society. The Independent Order of the Oddfellows, Thistle Lodge number 512, has contributed $83,000 to Dunmore High School through the Bart Scholarship, and that number will grow by $4,000 each year. This year, they wish to congratulate Lily McDonald as this year's recipient. Marianne Sabia Memorial Award. The Sabia family has established an award in memory of Marianne Sabia. This annual award will be given to an individual pursuing a degree in nursing or a health-related field. This year's recipient of the Marianne Sabia Award in the amount of $500 is Abigail Springer. Catherine A. Alou Memorial Scholarship. The Catherine A. Alou Memorial Scholarship has been established by her husband Joseph and her daughter Angela, as well as many family members and friends. She was a 1974 graduate of Dunmore High School and possessed a love of music. The award will be given to a student who has demonstrated the characteristics of scholarship, service, leadership, and also participates in music activities. This year's recipient of the Catherine A. Alou Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,120 is Paige Martin. Mark Rinaldi Memorial Scholarship. Dunmore High School and the Dunmore community suffered a huge loss after Mark Rinaldi's sudden death. Our faculty and community were stunned and heartbroken over his death. He was a 1981 graduate of Dunmore High School, where he was a standout football and basketball player. After graduation, he attended East Stroudsburg University and became a math teacher. After being hired at Dunmore High School, he served as a math teacher, head coach, assistant coach, and athletic director for more than 30 years. Mark's commitment to athletics and academics is what his children would like their father to be remembered for. Most of all, he was a hardworking, dedicated, proud, and loving father. It is my pleasure to present the Mark Rinaldi Memorial Awards to Nick Chero and Anna Toludo. The American Legion Awards. In an effort to promote and support education in the Dunmore community, American Legion Post 13 has generously established a scholarship to be given to Dunmore High School students who exhibit a strong academic performance, involvement in their school activities, and service to their community. This year, the American Legion Post 13 has awarded 9 $500 scholarships to the following students: Hannah Tashinsky, Lily McDonald, Alexis Overholtz, Maddie Healy, Nicholas Sinkovich, Anna Jimmy, Aiden Andek, Sophia Lucas, and Ellie Massaro. Thomas Murphy Humanitarian Award. In 2004, Dunmore School District lost one of its recently retired faculty members, Thomas Murphy, or Murph, as he was fondly recalled by most. Murph was a fine gentleman who was polite, friendly, and kind to everyone. He was an aide to the librarian and served as the audiovisual technician for the Dunmore School District for many years. He is certainly missed by all who knew him. The recipient of the annual Thomas Murphy Humanitarian Award is Gia Levis. Sharon Price Liberty Memorial Award. The annual Sharon Price Liberty Award is given in honor of Sharon Price Liberty, a 1964 graduate of Dunmore High School, a gifted majorette, and a proud Dunmorian. The award is intended to recognize a senior majorette and cheerleader who has demonstrated academic excellence. Sharon passed away in 2015, and her family has established this award in her loving memory. Sharon's mother, Elizabeth Price, was a graduate of Dunmore High School and as was her brother Jack, her sons Christopher and Craig, her nieces Kimberly and Mary Beth, and her nephew Jack. Her sister-in-law, Mrs. Pat Price, was a longtime Dunmore School District teacher. Dunmore High School was an essential part of Sharon's life and a place she loved. This award recognizes Sharon's enduring kindness and generosity by supporting the aspirations of a graduating senior. This year's recipient of the Sharon Price Liberty Memorial Award in the amount of $1,000 is Isabella Zeller. Nicholas Telly and Mary Metallo Telly Foundation Award. A 1963 graduate of Dunmore High School, attorney Nicholas Telly and his wife Mary established a foundation to give back to his alma mater and help a deserving student fund their college education. The recipient of 2 awards in the amount of $500 each are Olivia Leo and Sophia Pasevich. The James Berzetti Memorial Scholarship. Jimmy Berzetti, a 2004 graduate of Dunmore High School, died in a tragic car accident. He was a hardworking student athlete who was kind, caring, and giving towards others. The Berzetti family will donate 2 awards, a computer to help further the education of a student, and a $500 monetary award. The first award of the computer goes to Frank Ruggiero. The second award of $500 goes to Jenna Cruiser. Paul Richards Unico Scholarship. As many of you know, Paul Richards, an astronaut and 1982 graduate of Dunmore High School, made all of us proud with his voyage into space in March of 2001. The Scranton chapter of Unico National has established a scholarship in honor of Paul Richards. This award will be given to a graduating senior from Dunmore High School who will be majoring in engineering or science. This year's recipient portrays many of the qualities for which Paul is known. The recipient of this year's Paul Richards Unico Scholarship is David Day. Pete Sabia Award. A $4,500 monetary award has been established through the generosity of Mr. Pete Sabia, who provides busing services for the Dunmore School District. Mr. Sabia's wishes to recognize academic excellence, service, and involvement in school and leadership activities. The recipient of monetary awards in varying amounts given by Pete's busing are Victoria Griffiths, Emily Carey, Elisa Delfino, Louis Haney, Sophia Lucas, Adam Edwards, Katie McKiddish, and Gabrielle Whiteau. Thomas J. Perry Memorial Scholarship. In the year 2000, a well-known family in our community lost one of their own. A young man, Thomas Perry, died in an unfortunate accident. In sympathy with his family, and because Tom was highly thought of by so many area people, the family established a scholarship to honor Tom. We are most appreciative that the Perry family has decided to memorialize Thomas with this scholarship at his alma mater. The 2021 recipient of the Thomas J. Perry Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Carl Kinsel. The James P. Gilligan Memorial Scholarship. James P. Gilligan was gregariously called Professor, or JP, by his chemistry and physics students at Dunmore High School from approximately the mid-1920s to his death in 1950. He was a strict, demanding teacher and was sometimes accused of teaching college-level courses. He used to say, for the greater part of his life, that he feared going to Scranton area doctors and dentists, his former students, because he feared the retaliation for being so tough on them in class. In his memory, an award in the amount of $4,882 is being given to a student who is attending Pennsylvania State University Scranton campus and who exhibits academic excellence, the same character development and strength reputation of Professor Gilligan. The Gilligan family says congratulations to Kalp Patel. the Support Personnel Association Award. The Dunmore Educational Support Personnel Association has generously established a scholarship to recognize a graduating senior who is caring, hardworking, and dedicated to helping others. Receiving a $250 award is Olivia Leo. That concludes our awards ceremony. We would like to thank all of the businesses and families for their continued support of the students of the Dunmore School District. I would also thank Mrs. Balderson, who has put this program together, and I'd also special thanks to Mr. Rich Bannock, who is the person who is providing the video and posting of this program for us. I'd like once again to congratulate all of the students who received all of the awards, and I would also like to congratulate all the parents for their continued support and sending their students to such a fine school that we have here at Dunmore High School. Thank you and have a great night.